You look at the future of coffee, it's very bright because Africa hasn't tapped to the coffee consuming culture, which is coming back to our continent. One of the ambitions that I had when I joined the coffee industry. So I wanted to build my name across the globe, though through coffee, travel the world through coffee. I'm Wesley Yeaman, CEO at the Barista organization, head of projects at Jawam coffee expatriate, dealing with many institutions in terms of coffee production, processing, and also coffee selling. I used to drink coffee while at high school. That was instant coffee. After my tenure at high school, I got an opportunity to join one of the coffee industry big players, Sasini. That's where my coffee journey started from. That is as a dishwasher, of course. That is my first job in the hotel industry. At my sixth year in the coffee industry, I started writing my syllabus for training, looking into opening a training skills center, share the knowledge to youths and persons who are passionate about coffee. Most of Kenyans, they would love to drink coffee, but they don't know where to get good quality coffee. They don't know how to make that coffee after buying, and they don't know how to consume the coffee either. There are varieties or 7 skills that you can train from. But the more marketable, the more high on demand is the barista skills. Barista is where tunafunza utaalamu ama ujuzi wa kutengeza kahawa. So this person is going to deal with the consumer to increase the consumption, which they decide whether the consumption of coffee rises or goes down. And everyone depends on them from where the coffee is grown up to the consumer perspective, which in barista you can learn a lot of diversified skills from the beverage section to the knowledge and to be able to technically make consistent standards, high quality coffee. When you look at Africa, we have high demand of coffee expertise. Speaking of Kenya, where if someone wants to hire an expertise from whole Africa, the first country they look is Kenya. So at Jawam, we've been exporting coffee for the last 26 years. We decided to invent into coffee roasting so that we can be able to service and roast our coffee that is the same quality that we do export to many customers for the last 26 years. We source coffee differently from 6 main regions. We are the first roasted in the country to roast coffee differently as per the region. If someone would love to drink coffee from Bungoma, we have a blend from Bungoma. We have Kirinyaga, we have Embu, we have Nyeri, Machakos, and Kisii. Having the licensing, which is the Coffee Board of Kenya that license the coffee dealers, coffee roasters in the country. They license the terms and conditions for those an SME, someone who would love to start from scratch, are a bit harsh. So they have a barrier. If you don't have money, you cannot invest in coffee. Like that is straight up. They should maybe rethink of maybe regulating those terms and conditions, maybe in the future to come. You find that for a license, for you to acquire a license of a dealer, you need around $500,000. That is the money that is going to the licensing only. How about the stock? How about the place? You haven't even paid everything. And you look at the other regulatory, which is Kenya Bureau of Standards, you have to abide by. You have Kenya Revenue Authority. All the license has to be in order for you to open up a business. You find someone, if I'm going to put this money on license, non-refundable capital, and I'm an SME, then you change the dynamics. Let me go invest somewhere else. And you look at the future of coffee. It's very bright because Africa hasn't tapped to the coffee consuming culture, which is coming back to our continent. So if you do an investment, then you're going to reap the benefits after 10 years, not even today, because there's a lot that hasn't been tapped into for the majority of people to start consuming coffee. But when that happens, then it's Merry Christmas.